Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My road to 2000. We are currently on day 59 and we are just going to go for a 1510. And hopefully today we can just do our best really. That's all we can ever do. If you're new to the channel, yeah, the journey's been cool, it's been eventful, it's been up and down, round and round, and it will no doubt continue to be so. And I play the English if you didn't know already. And I play it for those that don't know because it's nice just kind of getting your pieces out and developed, and then you can kind of think of the ways you want to attack. There are no real kind of tricky ways to kind of play it. There's no way you can kind of catch them out in sort of 4 or 5 moves or anything. So it's just to sort of get your pieces out and let's play some chess. Okay, so got a feeling with this they're going to push this next. So I think I might go for this. And then normally what will happen, they'll push this pawn and this will come forward. And then we can do this. So we'll have pawns like this. But I think if I was to do this next to fianchetto, I think we get met with this. And then all of a sudden, we're lacking in the middle. So I'm going to do that. They may just come out here. Oh, okay, that's interesting as well. Maybe because we pushed this pawn, what do we want to do next? I mean, this is currently only defended by this. So they might come here, try and take, and then take this pawn. I will fianchetto for now, but if they come, if bishop to b4, then I think I will just push this forward and make sure this pawn is defended. It will be defended actually once I fianchetto anyway. So now we get that. Now, how do we want to deal with this? I mean, there's obviously a few things we can do. We can just take, they take, and then they take. So this is going to be a lot of exchanging, I think. Now, I could also fianchetto. If they take, I take, they take, I take. But if I do that, I think they just take. So that's not defended. So I think for the time being, I want to take like this. Now, if they take, we can do that. And then if they take, obviously we can just take like so. They'd probably take. Or if they push on, then what? Just trying to think of every kind of possible scenario here. So if they push on, then I come back. That's quite sort of, I think I've got to take. I don't want them pushing on and then I sort of end up coming back and doing multiple moves. So, right, what we're going to do is we are going to do this. And obviously there's two attackers on this now. So they're going to have to, they'll probably just take. If they do, we don't want to take back with this because we don't want to exchange queens just yet. So what we will do is we're just going to take back like this. And this is still causing some sort of... So now I could mess up their pawn structure. Is that worth it? It leaves them with the bishop pair. How would you... How do we deal with this? That is a weird one. So what I'm thinking is to maybe... Where can this knight go for starters? Can't go here. That just seems a little bit kind of slow unless they want to come all the way around again. But can't come in here, can't come in here. Well, you can go in there, but that's just, again, it's very slow unless they want to come here. So these are all possible things to think of. So maybe that. And then if we push forward, that would be up for grabs. But I think that just invites them out and then they castle. So maybe we're best to... Should we just develop? I think just developing seems like a reasonable move. Now they're going to want to get that bishop out and castle. They can see that we're about to castle, so I think they'll do the same. I'm trying to think of the positions this bishop could hold. I mean, okay, so we thought that might be the case. Now, I'm trying to think. If I castle, how about if I do this? They take, we take. That's not bad, I don't think. I go here. If they take, we take. They've got eyes on this and we've got eyes on it twice. That's not bad, but I just think first things first. I think castling is just, it makes sense. And I think the computer will say that as well. Okay, so now we're going to go for it. Now we're going to go for it. That's all right. It's nicely defended. That's okay. And I'm not so fussed about getting this into the game just yet, because this is, can buy some time with it. So I think, okay, so they take back. Now maybe, do I want to mess up their pawn? I don't think that if I take this, they take back with the pawn. They'll have a single pawn over here, but then these two pawns can work together. And then these three can work together. I'm trying to think ahead. These three solid. And then this one's kind of, so I've got the same situation. So I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take back with the, I've got to take back with the pawn. I mean, there's, and then pressure. I mean, what about defend this again? Does that work? Should we do that? That gives it a nice kind of, I like that. I mean, it's defending this, but it's also eyeing up G7, which could at some point become an important square. Now, by them moving this to B8, it looks like they want to get rid of this, they want to move the knight out of the way. So I'm expecting maybe that. Or they could even come in here. Okay, so they do go that way. Now, I think, what do I think I should do now is the question. So, I want to keep these around the king, for safety. And I'm thinking, so this really doesn't have anything at the moment. I'm expecting that. If that comes in, I'd be inclined to sort of just, I'd probably push. Not too fast. The king can still go to h1. That's okay. Now if I go here, am I attacking this? You just push forward. I mean, that looks nice, but how do I get there? I mean, ideally, what about trying to maneuver my knight into a better position? At the moment, I don't like this knight at all. So I'm going to try and get it round in a different kind of way. Still defended by this. I think maybe this would be nice. I think e4 for the knight looks alright. Or maybe even in there. If you take, we take. But that, I don't like that. Yeah, I think e4 maybe. And I want sort of the bishop to be looking after the d4 pawn as well. It's just, okay, so now we are attacked twice. So they're attacking this and they're attacking this. Queen currently defends, so not a problem with that. Now this is an issue. So how do we deal with this? I think we can just simply come across here and defend it like so. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now they're attacking that. Okay, interesting. So we can attack them back. No? They take, we take. Yeah, I'll take that. Just checking around, making sure I'm not making any silly mistakes. Don't see any reason why I can't do that. Now they might just go back, attacking, no, actually, defended by this. So maybe ideas of going up here, cheeky little mate. Don't expect for them to, but if I do that, it is threatening. So what do they then do? They might just go back, and then if I take, maybe get their knight round here, and then trying to sort of, yeah, it just still lacks, can't come in here. From there, the knight can't go here, can't go here, can't go there. So I'm all right for the time being. There's a lot of sort of maneuvering pieces in this game I can see already. It's going to be one of these kind of, it could come down to a single mistake. Now, if the knight does go there, for example, or somewhere else, I mean, then I could just, I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, I like, if they take, I'm happy for that. I'd quite like to advance this forward, be attacking this and closer to the action as well. Okay, so what about if I take? They're going to take with this, no? And I come in here. Does that work? Well, no, they take with this. I threaten the queen by going here. And then where do they go? Queen just comes back. I attack again, but then this is undefended. Now you've got two eyes on this, so I kind of have to do something about this. Question is what? Or in fact, if I go here, then the queen just comes in, don't they? Takes the pawn, I take, they take back, so they win a pawn. So I think maybe abandon the idea of this for the time being, and I think I need to, well, they're saying that. If I come in here, then what? Attacking the queen. Queen can just get away easily, but at least that means there's one defender and two defenders on it. But then I just think from there it's a little bit slow. So I think, tough one. In this situation, what are you thinking, guys? Is that too slow? It does add another defender. I want to be the attacking one, but I just don't see from here. D5, I mean, the queen just easily goes anywhere. It's not really an issue. Now, that is what I'm concerned about. I don't want to lose a pawn when I can defend it, which is currently defended once only. So we go there, then what? It just doesn't offer much, does it? Idea of sacking. They take. It's open. Hang on. Should we try it? Look, come on. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Now, look. They can't take this with defended twice, attacked twice, attacked. So well, let's just think this over. Say it was my go. I go here, they take, we come in here, check. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so they're just attacking this. Now, and this. Fair play. What about if we just come in here, like so? We'd be attacking this now. No? So if we come in here, yeah? Queen F3. Can't take here because of that. Can't go here. Going back just seems a little bit, Then if we were to try and do that, they take, I just, do you know, I'm going to, or just, yeah, because obviously coming in here as well defends this. Now if I do that, Am I missing anything? Am I being silly? It's always hard to tell, isn't it? We're going to do it. We are going to do it. We're going to attack and we're going to defend. Now that is hanging, but they need to kind of deal with this first. Rooks are connected now, which is also good. Time 7.5 minutes, not too fast. I think it depends from game to game, but in this particular game, I think using your time in these situations is a little bit more important. Because there's, I mean, I'd love to know what the evo bar said now, because it's fine margins. It really is fine margins. So they are attacking me twice now, because queen's looking at it and also their knight's looking at it. So let's think about this now. What do we want to do? Does that work? They take. We come in like this. King h8. We push. Then ideas of that. Ooh, does this work? Let's try and calculate it again. So wait a second. Knight f6. Fork. They take. Check. This comes in here. They take. We check. They can just plant that in front, can't they? And then that makes it really hard to... But then what about ideas of pushing this forward? Taking the pawn? I think we might just have to take, you know. I think we have to... Oh. Can't see much. Can't see it. All right, what about let's just take. Let's take. Now, I know that's hanging, but they'll take this first. They have to because they're in check. Now, just trying to see. I'm trying to eye up this, but it just seems like they could easily defend it. Now, I think with this, I don't want to just hang the pawn. I think that would be a silly thing to do. So I think we need to kind of defend it. Two defenders, queen, two attackers. Now, position-wise, it's pretty kind of similar. It's except these pawns are separated, which isn't good, especially going into the end game. They probably want to get this into action a little bit more. Likewise with this. Is there any way I could try and... I just think they see it's so obvious, isn't it? I go there, push forward, and then yeah, that would also hang, but they would deal with this first. I think simply just going like, in fact that's risky. That would be risky. I'd go there, attack. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna push first. We are going to push first. Yeah. Now I'm expecting some sort of movement. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, that's dodgy. That's... Right, that's interesting. Why have they done that? They're just doubling up their... Fair enough, okay. That's solid. What about if I go there? I want to do that. I know I'm hanging a pawn, 2 pawns potentially, but I just want to see. It's going to be this, isn't it? Oh, okay. Now, What about we increase the stakes? So now they're attacking this, which is defended, then they would take this pawn. How about we push forward and attack their rook? Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on, guys. Let's try it. Now they take, obviously, we take this. If they take this, then it's mate. Now, pushing on, then what? We're expecting that. I think we take... No, do we not take? I think... Or do we go here? If we come rook e1 and say they take, we take, I think that's a better move. I might be completely wrong here. They just take that, I take, and then it clears up that. See, they can't get lazy with that. So I'm thinking they take that, I take. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now I think I kind of... Can I increase the stakes again? By going here? And then what? Yeah, should we try it? So I'm thinking here, threatening this. I want to try it. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. If I go here, say they take, I take, they take the check. Oh my gosh, hang on a minute. Right, I go here, they take, we take, they take, we take, they take. I think that works. Do you know what? Let's give it a try. I know, I'm expecting that. No, I'm not, because then they lose this. If it is that, man. I just can't see it. Yeah, it is just that. So now, yeah, I think my last move was bad. Now we just drop back. And then I think they just take like that. Saying that though, that's not bad. They take back with this. I mean, there's still... Okay, so they're a pawn up now, which is obviously not great, but And this is hanging, so we need to defend that. Maybe just going forward like so. What about that? Yeah, I think this is kind of important for the time being. So we're going to do that. There was a check, but obviously it's defended. I didn't see much from that anyway. What about that? They take, I take, they take, I take, they take, check. There. Oh, hang on, what am I talking about? Whoa, hang on. I go here, they take. Whoa. Okay. Now, I think we can just drop in here. Taking that pawn twice, expecting this. Maybe try and get one of these rooks on the sort of the 7th rank, that would be nice. Or maybe they just, if they do that, I think I'll just push. I mean, they've got a lot of time, but I'm using their time now, and I mean, it's pretty clear they want to defend that. So I think maybe that. Rook e6 now, or rook e8. Either one works. All that. What about trying to get this over now? Yeah, why not? Why not come in for a check? Okay, so they come back. We wanted to get this on here anyway, didn't we? In fact, hang on, even better than that. Why not that? Pinned, isn't it? So, and then maybe ideas of coming in like that. Okay, so they get away from the pin. Then if we kind of, what about getting this over on there? That's always nice. Don't see anything wrong with that. They could just push on, trying to attack it. I think I would then double up. Can I get my queen over there? That would be nice. Time check, they're on 10 minutes. I'm on 2 minutes and 20, but with the increment, it's just, how can I get to that G7 square in a discreet, sly way that they don't see it? Ooh, hang on. What about that? Sack the queen, they take, we check, they come back, we take, then they, surely, does that work? Am I being silly? Hang on a minute. Oh. Right, queen there, F7. They take, we check. Do you know, I think it works. If I'm being silly, then I've just completely messed up, but That works. That definitely works. So now, what about this? Doubling up. No? How can I get... Ah! Well, for starters, I could just take this, can't I? And defend the pawn on H3, A3. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, I'm down to 1 minute and 15 seconds. I need to really step this up now. I can't rely on the increment to keep me out of this trouble. It's... You could see it was one of those games sort of in the middle game. It was always going to be one of these kind of maneuvering pieces around. Okay, what are they doing here? I don't see it. Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. And I'm running out of time. How about that? Defended by the queen. Can come up if there's a check. Naughty. Okay. Oh, this game. God, I love it. Yeah, they're trying to do their own little bit. That's nice. They just turn the tables. I admire that. I don't think I got a reply. That is just pretty much mate, isn't it? I can't defend it, can I? What about check? They take. Check. Hang on, what does that work? Check. Sorry, check. They take. Bang, you come back. It just doesn't work, does it? Oh, guys, that's gutting. In fact, you know what? Let's just go here. I think we're expecting that, and then we go in the corner, and it's just mate, isn't it? Yeah, take with the queen. Oh, hang on. Obviously, we take back. Yeah, can just come here. They go there. We come in here. I might be safe because the F1 square for check is obviously covered by the queen. So, yeah, we go up. They might just want it. The queen's off the board. They got that pawn advantage, but I got that pawn back as well. So I wouldn't mind a queen trade either. So they're going for this. Which I literally cannot defend. I don't think, can I? Okay, so we're going to have to do this. I can't defend it, can I? I can't see it. I can't defend it. So they take that. Oh, no, that's still... Watch out for my queen. They take. And then what? I just love just a couple of extra moves just to kind of try and... Oh, Oh, nasty. They can do that, can't they? I can't take back. Because it'd be check. Oh, they missed it. They missed it. Okay, so I kind of have to get out of the way now, don't I, really? I mean, it's very close to mate anyway. Oh, missed it. Wow. Square still covered by the rook. What about that? They come in there. I need that pawn out of the way. They got so much time. Just an extra minute or two would have been beautiful. Okay, so they do that. I think we can just take like that so that we've got space for our king to move into. Now we are eyeing this up again. Maybe just try and get this here. I wouldn't mind exchanging a couple of pieces off the board now. I've got one eye on the clock, so I'm literally just moving. I mean, they might move to try and give their okay, there we go. There we go. That. That pawn might actually do me a little bit of a favour in terms of being able to try and hide behind it, back and forth. I can't see it. Where's that mate? Okay, can just come in here now. That. Just come here. What an interesting game. I thought I was in there. I thought I had them on the rails for a minute, and then they just switched it round again. I've got to say, thoroughly enjoyed the way that my opponent just kind of switched it on me. They just kind of turned it round, and then they kind of been a real tussle. So where's the check? I mean, obviously Queen D7 just kind of gets met with that, and then they're out of. Ooh, they can push forward, but then I just take, and then I think I'm on the ropes. So that is an option. I'd say Queen's the most kind of forcing move, or do I just Queen's? Ooh, okay. I kind of have to be real careful. I mean, what are we expecting? What a weird ending. Oh, man. Oh, okay, so yeah, queen there. No, no, queen doesn't, that doesn't work, sorry. Um, I think they just take. I go here. But then queen, then I think I'd look to, I've got no idea. I've got 25 seconds left. I'm just literally playing move by move. It's amazing. I used all my clock in the first bit of the game. Well, the opening in the middle. Didn't save enough at the end. Time management. You gotta do it. You gotta use what you've got and just try and make the most of it. Maybe I didn't make the most of it when it was their turn. Maybe I should have done a little bit more with that, but I felt like I tried to use it. In the best times in the game. Now, if we get that, ooh, if we get that for a check, yeah, that's just vicious. Yeah, yeah. Hang on, that's the move, isn't it? There's a check there, and then I take, and I lose my. I take, and then I think I'm best obviously taking with this. They take. Hang on, sorry, what am I talking about? I'd have to take with the king. Right, so we take with this. Oh no, 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 we lose our queen, don't we? We lose the queen. We lose the queen. We got no choice. We have got no choice. We've got no choice. And then when they do that, they win back with check, so I can't do anything like that. Wow. That's interesting as well. I mean, okay. They missed out on a couple of tricks there, but look, my king is just not in an ideal place. I mean, it couldn't be more central in the board. So, all right, we get that. And then we go here. And then what? We get another check. Queen check. No, queen can't check. This checks. Gets met with this. They take. We take. Wow, this has been a long game as well. A long, long game. But not gonna lie, regardless of what happens in the next few moves, I've loved every single minute of it. Okay, so we do. Oh no, we don't, because then we lose. Oh my gosh. We lose our queen. Oh my god, ran out of time. Oh, guys. Oh, it's so frustrating playing for such a long game and then just sort of, and then losing out. I mean, look, it's just winning. But that's drained me. That really has drained me. And I'll be intrigued to see if I had any good chances in that, because I felt like I did. It's got me playing like a 68%, and it's got them playing with 77%. Yeah, interesting. I mean, three blunders, and none from them, and one brilliant move from myself. So let's look into this like that. Doesn't like it. felt like I had to take, and I need to keep. I need to look into this more. Okay, that was right. Taking back like so, and I mean it's pretty much equal at the moment. Castling, and now it's completely equal. So this is what I try and do. I try and get to a point where we're just sort of out of the beginning game, and well, I mean, look, I've still got to develop my my bishop, but pretty much once I'm castled, I'm kind of set to good to go. And I like it when it's equal because I find that kind of okay. Then it's down to the players to kind of make it happen. What did it want? Did it want me to take with the bishop? The no. Okay, cool, fair play. And then obviously, okay, yeah. Yeah, going back was a bit. Now some interesting moves here. Yeah, that was fine. That was more than fine. I think attacking this. No, what was the bit? I thought about this for a couple of minutes. I wasn't sure. Okay. Interesting. No, didn't like that. Okay, cool. Fair enough. What was the best move again? Just come back. Just come back. I didn't even think about it. I just trying to... Yeah. No, I like that. That was good. Says this wins a bishop. I'm just in front of the eval bar at the moment, but... Now, this was tricky. This was a weird one. I used a lot of time in this part of the game as well, but I wasn't quite sure if I did the right thing in the next couple of moves. And that was bad. That was bad. Best move was... Yeah, it was just that, but I just... Ugh. But saying that, I mean, look. And then that's even worse. Yeah, I think I realised once I made that move and I realised this pawn push was coming and I was like, okay, that's just a bad move. Happens. Go back attacking. No, that wasn't the best move. Okay, just try and centralise that. And I liked that because then they were kind of this. They eyed up this in the end, didn't they? They tried to sort of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I liked it, and now I mean, look, we're basically even. I mean, it's pretty much, to be fair, the whole game until like just after the halfway point was just dead equal. And then yeah, that's the move. That was the brilliant move. It looked nice, but it didn't work. Didn't fall for it. And here I thought, okay, look, I'm back in the game. I've won back my pawn, and I missed this. This was a lovely move by them. Yeah, that was nice, but this move, ooh, that was just wrong. Coming all the way back. Oh no, it was just yeah. Okay, it was that. Fair enough. That yeah, that was a great move. Really like that. And now they're just completely winning. So the game's gone from like in the space of two moves, completely and utterly equal. And then yeah, and then here we go. And then it's just game over. This is just game over. And they've missed out on a couple of tricks here. This wins a queen. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple of times they missed out on a couple of tactics, but look, I think it was, look, computers got it always winning. It's as simple as that. It's just, they didn't find it, but it was always winning for them. But it was a fascinating game, and the computer's got me playing like a 1450, and it's got them playing like a 1700. I mean, I didn't think I was that bad, but there was some, I don't know, it was just And then I think they missed out on winning the Queen as well. Yeah, just done, wasn't it? But anyway, guys, I enjoyed it. Win, lose or draw, tried it, gave it a good go, and yeah, it just wasn't my day. But anyway, listen, guys, if you liked it, give it a like. If you want to drop me a comment, I'll take them all, good or bad. And if you want to follow my journey on a more regular basis, then subscribe. And until then, until next time, I will see you guys real soon. All right, see you later. Bye bye.